everyone. Thank you very much for being here. Welcome to this instructional coaching. My name is Danielle, and today I'm going to be talking about this important content that is going to help us into the integration of virtual reality, augmented, and also we're going to be talking about the importance, the benefits, the objectives, and also the resources. I'm going to give you some examples too of the lessons and the activities, how to integrate it in our classes. Let's begin with this. First of all, I'm going to talk about the importance of integrating AR and VR in education. And let's see that these are changing how students learn by making lessons more interactive and exciting. Have you seen a student now that doesn't know how to handle a cell phone or a tablet, or maybe they don't know how to do it? Of course not, right? Everyone is using now a smartphone. So that's why AR adds digital images or information to the real world through a device, like a smartphone or tablet, letting the students see and interact with these additions as if they were real, totally into their environments, into the activities that they do every single day. Also, on the other hand, VR creates a completely virtual environment, usually through a headset, allowing students to step inside a different world or situation. And I would like to include the benefits. The benefits of this integration in education is, first of all, enhance engagement. So this is going to be like they can be immersing students into the new worlds, and while AR allows them to interact with digital content in the real world, making lessons exciting. Of course, they're going to be happy students and they are going to be focused on the content that you are sharing. So that's why they promote active learning. Through VR and AR, students actively engage with the content rather than passively consume it. So in this case, they're going to be putting into practice what they are learning. There we go. Our next benefit it is to facilitate different learning styles. These tools cater to visual, auditory, and kinesthetic learners, and also offering them ways to interact with lessons according to their preferences. So they are not going to be only reading or listening, but they are going to be into activities that they are going to be useful for them. These activities are going to be useful for them. And also I would like to tell you that this is going to be encourage collaboration and communication, because the group activities in AR and VR foster teamwork and problem solving, essential skills in the language learning. And I would like to tell you and come out some of these objectives for this integration, such as enhancing comprehension of literature, which allows the students to experience the settings, the plot structures, and characteristics interactions in text they are studying. So this means that they are going to create their own environment into the content that they are studying. Also promote creative storytelling and writing. So the use of VR to inspire students to create the stories based on immersive worlds they explore, or in the content that they are learning in any of the subjects that they will be using VR in. And it goes to improve vocabulary and language skills, such as incorporating the AR to build vocabulary in context-rich environments, enhancing language acquisition, and also develop empathy and perspective-taking, such as enable students to step into the shoes of characters to understand their motivations, perspective, and challenges. So this is something that we can take in account into the use of any of these resources. But what can I use, or what is going to be this resource that is going to help me to integrate it into my classes? So today I'm going to talk about Cospaces, which is a resource that offers a user-friendly and versatile platform that allows teachers and students to create and explore interactive AR and VR experiences for this kind of students that are going to be the middle school English teachers that are you, because Spaces is especially beneficial because of this. And let's see why is this um, what am I talking about? Well, as I told you before, these benefits are going to help us. Now, this is the creation of a class that I'm going to tell you how you can support. Yes, how can you support your learning process, your teaching process by using Cospace. So for example, in here, supports storytelling and scenes creation. How? Because teachers can guide the students in building digital story worlds, acting scenes from literature. For example, if you have asked to your students that they have to read a book, let's say the Principito, right? So you are going to be asking them to recreate these scenes that are very important in order that they have to create it and use it into code space. Also allows customized vocabulary activities such like this. Teachers can create immersed vocabulary exercise where students interact with objects labeled with new words, such as practicing languages in meaningful context. So this means that you can also create a vocabulary in which you want them to practice a little bit more, and you can add some activities to them right there. But what is Cospace? In this opportunity, we're going to learn how to use Cospaces. And what is this about? This resource is an amazing tool that we can add in our classes because it's going to help us into the integration of artificial intelligence and virtual reality. So I am going to please tell you that you have to go to the researcher and go for looking. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Thank you very much for being here. In this opportunity, let's talk about Cospaces. This is an amazing resource that we can use whenever we want to integrate artificial intelligence and virtual reality into our class content. So let's start. Let's look for our searcher, Cospaces, and be ready to use it. Once you are looking for this, please make sure that you're going to create your own account, Google account that you already have. Best if it's a personal or private Google account, but if you have an institutional, also you can do it. So now, let's go here. Once you're going to start using it, let's see that you are going to have the gallery in which you have Cospaces already given to you when you're going to be starting working on them. So this means that you can play with them. You can go to choose any option that you are going to be seeing here, as much as is going to be helpful with your content or the main idea that you're working with. So let's see this one. It says that it's Run Gorilla. It's a tournament. So you have to play the game, submit the record or leader board. So play the game because this is something that we always would like to do. So let's do it. Now you're going to see that this is a game in which you can move around and you can go and use your arrows from your keyboard, and that's going how it's going to be useful for you. Now let's go back to the creation of Cospaces, because today let's learn that you have two options in which you're going to be creating, or you have to add, and you are going to be signing up into a new class. So this means that you can invite your students to integrate or to add into your class. Also, you can go to Cospace creation. That means that you're going to be creating your space from the very beginning. So let's do it here. Cospace. It's loading, so you're going to be able to use any picture, any GIF, or any element that you would like to do it in order to use it with your main activity for the day. So in this space, you will see that I have this one already, which is an integration of elements, several elements, as you can see it here. But how did I do this? Well, you can go to catalog and you can choose for characters that are here. You just have to drag them into the space that you want them to work with. And also you can go for choosing animals, buildings, nature, transportation, more items, construction if you want to build, and special when you want to add something different. And also, you're going to be able to do it by yourself. Then you can change the edition from the theme that you have. You can go to look for filters. Here, I don't want any filter. I can change the color, and also I can use the images here. You can also add some music as you have seen here. You can upload it from your device. But let's do the next thing. Well, you can upload any module like 3D module, or all the items that we have. You can upload pictures, you can upload videos, or even sounds, as I have told you before. Now let's see how it's going to be working here, because here you can go to double click, or you can go to right click, and you will see that you have the animation here, non-animation, reactions, clap, and it's going to be starting the magic here. As you can see, you can add the animations. For example, if I don't want clapping, I will like the in love, for example. You will see that my animation right now, it is here. But also you can change the color. Yes, you can change this color by material. You're going to choose another color. You can go to skin. You can go for the clothes, hair, eyes, everything that you have seen here. You are going to be able to change. Now you can also use this. Hello. For example, if you want to include some speaking, yes, you can do it too. So let's make sure that you want to um, share this information. Okay. Hello, how are you? For example, how are you? So this is something that you are going to see. Okay. Here we go. Is that okay? Let's say let's see. Well, if you want to say it, okay, here we go. Hello, how are you? So you want to see what's the difference. So you can also go to physicals, which means that you can go to do another action, but for the free version, it's not yet well done. So you can go to a mascara, bloquear, or something like that to block this. And it's going to be helpful for you in order that you're going to see that you have many options right here. If you want to move these elements that you have integrated, you can do it too. You can use your um, movements, as you can see here. Look at this. You can just put it in 360 degrees, or just what you need and everything. So let's go here. And also you can go here for your arrows, and it's going to be moving around. So this is an amazing tool in which you can see that is going to be helpful to work with. So let's see it here. And also, I would like that whenever you are ready, you're going to be seeing your elements in here. You can go to walking around, and you will see that it is very useful in order to show another space. So it's something that you will see that is helpful for you in order to create amazing tools. So you can go for duplicate, you can go for take out the mascaras, and also you can go for animation, as I told you before, postures, and hold baby or kneel, lay down, nature, point, so everything that you would like to. As you can see here, it is very good to do it like this. So thank you very much for giving me your time. And also I would like to tell you that whenever you're going to see that it's a time to create, please feel free to share later on, because you can share it and you can give your students access by the link, and you can go for sharing this. So please be ready to work in this amazing tool that is going to help you a lot to integrate virtual reality and also artificial intelligence in your class. Okay, so you have seen that in the video we showed how to use Cospace. Now let's see how it's going to be working on a sample lesson activity. First of all, we have to see that it's going to be helpful into the interaction of literature setting exploration. For example, have students create or explore a virtual setting based on a novel that they are reading, adding in details from the context and to reinforce this descriptive language and setting comprehension. You can also add to the digital characters journals, such as they can design avatars and characteristics, creating a virtual daily, whether they document each characteristics through an action and their progress through the story. But also you can use it as vocabulary adventure map, such as the creation in virtual words with hidden vocabulary words relevant to the unit. As the students interact with each word, they receive the definitions, sentences, or visual aids to reinforce meaning. Then also, I would like to tell that in conclusion, using Cospaces for AR and VR in middle school English classrooms offers an exciting way to deepen engagement, enhance comprehension, and develop storytelling skills. Also, I can say that encourages students and teachers to start with small projects to build their confidence and discover the many creative possibilities Cospaces can bring to their teaching and toolkit. I would like that. Tell you if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. And of course, I am going to thank you so much for being here and paying attention to this coaching. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye bye.